Hey people, Indrid here, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We just got our first stronghold quest, Blackwater's Broken Tombs. At the southeastern edge of Aer Glanfath, the isolated town of Aerana's Tears sits on the northern shore of the Lake of Drowned Tombs. Lately, a strange phenomenon has turned the lake's clear waters black. Stranger still, the town's stone tombs have been breaking open from the inside, the skeletal occupants slowly marching to the water's edge and into the depths. Sounds cool. So we just need to assign someone to it, but we don't have anyone in our stronghold right now.
Yes.
So we're going to go and hire someone because we've slaughtered all of the companions that we've met. There is one in Defiant Space somewhere that I'm going to keep, but I don't want this quest to run out before we can get her.
Greetings.
So I'm looking to hire an adventurer. So I believe you can just assign anyone. So this just get a level 1 fella for 250 copper. Okay. Who's it going to be? Well, let's make a Chaos Dwarf, because some people told me about some named Chaos Dwarfs in a much earlier video. Because I didn't know of any. Boreal or Mountain. I think Boreal looks pretty cool. Get 15 accuracy against the wilder and primordial types. Well, we're not actually going to use this guy. It's going to be Zatan the Black, who's apparently a general. So we'll make them a Bleak Walker Paladin Dwarf. Sure, none of this matters. None of this matters. There you go. The white that wins. It's going to be a drifter, labourer. Oh, I need to choose a face. I have no face. Are these all the dwarven faces? I guess so. I guess we'll choose this fella. Needs more beard. That'll do. Skin. Just pale and weird. His name's Zatan the Black, so... What else do we have? I like the weird tattoos. There's hair colour. Try and make it look like the picture. I guess not. There you go. There he is. He doesn't speak. Enter name. Oh man, am I going to spell this right? We'll see. I've no idea. Zatan the Black, there he is. We're never going to see him fight. He's going to be sitting in our stronghold, helping do quests like this. You, go. So we get 15% experience. I'm not sure what that means. 15% of your bar. I guess that way it scales with your level. So Zatan the Black is assigned. And eventually, he'll do it. Let's rest now. The mechanics one over here. With ranged accuracy as well. Good stuff.
Well,
now down to the Catacombs to look for a ghost lady or something. For rewards, that the old fella said he had weapons in that. Where is this Catacombs? Down here. Run. Faster. There we go. I need to check how far along we are on the thing we're building right now. 1 day, 14 hours. Okay.
What is it?
Those bounties, by the way, you get some very good gear from those bounties from picking it up off their corpses. But I think they start around level 9. Okay, a voice from the past. Search for Rowena. We've already found something going on. A dead initiate. As you approach a dead man, you can feel the faint traces of his soul lingering. A stunned uncertainty holding it in place. When you're near, without warning, the soul hurries towards you. as though you were a solitary light in a dark gloom, maybe gloom, of this place, come to usher it away. Its essence invades your consciousness. You're in a different body now, walking deeper into the catacombs, cloaked in a dark robe with a mask pulled over your face. You're following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around a statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others wait, clothed in hoods and shadows. Ahead is another figure dressed like you, travelling in the same direction. You don't know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll. The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by razor-edged teeth and claws. Maybe there's trolls down here. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies on a damp and grimy ground. His hood and mask are missing, and his clothes are shredded. Some kind of weird cult activities going on. We're the only cult in town, so we'll put a stop to that. Let's save. We've got a door and some black ooze. Ow, some big old black ooze over here. Ouch. Good hit. Mark target on a slightly smaller one. Start hitting it with stuff. Like that. And that.
Yes.
Oh, he's immune to being dazed. Fair enough. There's a blob of ooze.
No prisoner!
I like the way his loot piles look. Nicely folded up with money just spilling out of it. Another spirit of approaching the spirit's shield. Got a million of those things now. How many can you stack? At least 4. Oh wait, let's have a look at those scrolls. We do have places and spaces. Oh, we didn't put your armor on, buddy. Got some fine mail. I'm going to give you this. Apparently we can enchant it. Oh, it's getting attribute bonuses on it. You can get quality bonuses. It's pretty good. Get +2s. Look at that. This is a pretty good piece of armor. We might use this for the rest of the game, so we might want to look into some of that enchanting. Look at that. Now he's got, I think it's 3 uses of Sunbeam.
I'm here.
Maybe?
Well?
I'm here.
Where is your Sunbeam? Isn't that what it did? Grant Sunbeam. Well, I don't see it.
Of course.
Does he need to rest first?
Yes?
Maybe it's just bugged. Can't be bugged after all this time. Let's take it off and put it on. Maybe we'll load and save. Save and load, I should say. I don't see it.
Of course.
Let's save and reload. That can often fix these kind of things in CRPGs. Certainly some catacomb looking area. There we go. There's our Sunbeam.
I'm here.
Well done. What the hell does it do again? Burn damage and blind. Awesome. Accuracy against reflex. Got some good tricks now, old Helmengorst. We should be sneaking around here. Some more Veloon. And some money. We certainly like money.
Yes.
Let's save. 1 room down. No sign of ghost lady. No sign of weird cult thing going on. Oh, more ooze. Doors closer.
I'm here. Oh?
That's a troll. Hey, Valkyria.
Gotta try something else!
So much for you.
Is it just a regular draw? I think so.
Well,
Indrid again cannot get in there. Really need to get a pipe for that guy. Don't really want to buy one though. We haven't just like found a decent one yet.
yes.
We could just give him a ranged weapon, of course. Just like a gun or something. He's too far away, he can just shoot stuff. I'll probably forget to use it anyway. What have we found? What's stuff down here? Fine, we'll go around.
Bring them down.
Was that it? Must be more stuff there. That we just didn't aggro. More saving. Oh, it's like we're dungeon diving again. I love it. Turquoise. Guess we're going back up here. 3, 4 doorways.
Eh?
Okay, Shade, you're up. A trap
Look at this.
and a coffin. I don't never trust coffins in RPG. Something's going to get out of it. And she leveled for opening the trap. Awesome. Or disarming a trap. Now we can save. And level up Shade. That means the others should be pretty close. Can't get more mechanics because we need 7 points to do so. But I'm going to save up for it. Okay, another talent. So we could start getting weapon focuses for the hunting bow. What one would it be? Peasant, +6 accuracy. She doesn't seem to have trouble hitting stuff right now. Envenomed Strike is great. This works with melee and ranged weapons. Bunch of raw damage over time. Definitely want to get this for her eventually. It's a nice big chunky attack for her for those big fights. We've got Vicious Companion over here. Faithful. Merciless. And all companions do small amounts of sneak attack damage. Okay. Aspirant's Mark. Like a debuff type thing. Maybe we get it now. Because I don't really want to be buffing the damage of Grafe. It's not what he's there for. That's pretty good. A bit more damage and some DR bypass. But I do like Envenomed Strike. Gunner. Reload speed. For crossbows, arbalests, and all firearms. So not useful yet. Penetrating shots. We can't take another range attack speed, I don't think. Hit. Defensive stuff, not really. Utility. Oh, we can buff damage of certain damage types kind of thing, but I don't think that's quite worth it. Very, very tempted to get this as either Envenomed Strike or Vicious Companion. I think we'll get Envenomed Strike. Grafe will most likely just die in big fights. And with regular fights, he's doing fine. Let's get Envenomed Strike. We want to get that for Indrid as well. 3 per rest, so we can't really spam it. There it is. Defended by deflection and fortitude. Oh, alright. The attack is deflection. Fortitude for the damage over time. Fair enough.
Yes.
Awesome. Let's save it. Let's go to the next room. Doesn't seem like there's enemies in them. Money. Lockpicks. And nothing else apparently.
Well,
What is our mechanics at now? Was it 6? With that rest bonus? 9. It's a base of
Yes.
6, I think. But she's got various things buffing it right now.
Yeah.
There is a cap of base 10. Of course, you can buff that. So you can't put points and stuff over 10. A belt. Less crit damage taken. That'd be good for Indrid, actually, because he gets hit a hell of a lot. With his pretty crummy deflection over here. So take some less crit damage, please. Get some decent loot down here.
Eh?
One more room, Shade. Do your thing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Or she just doesn't have the mechanics to spot it. Oh well. Save.
What is it?
And we'll move on. Deeper into the catacombs. Fun times. Oh. More bloody ooze.
So much for you.
So much for you, indeed. I think that was Shade. Oh. Balls. More stuff over here. This is still the same combat as well. Technically.
So much for you.
Do some frenzy. Just hit for 34 there, right? So look, 26. Is it 34? Oh, it's because it's 26 base and then extra crush damage, which isn't reflected here. That's what I'm seeing. That's different. Now it all makes sense.
So much for you. Ha, got him.
We're not getting XP for oozes, that's for sure. We've killed a million of them.
As you wish.
You've got a doorway. We've got... Let's check in here first. Ominous room. Quick save. Scroll. It's only light endurance though. We'll sell it. It's not going to heal for much.
Yes.
Oh, stairs going down.
Keeping an eye out.
Or saving. Always be saving. We found some... Oh, I thought it was a person. It's just a skeleton. Damn it, Indrid's going to be stuck on the doorway, is he? No, he can get around. He can get around. There he is. Let's have Shade mark this. You throw that in. You get forward. These are vessels, right? Yeah, so you can do your big vessel bomb.
Spot on!
Useless.
Swing. Boom. We could get the
What is it?
the lesser form of Holy Radiance for maybe Helm and
I'm
Gorst.
here.
It's called
Well,
a grand... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Aspirants... No.
What
We would have
is
just
it?
seen it there when we leveled up
Yes.
Shade. Can I please loot these guys? There we go. Poleaxes. They're teasing me with poleaxes. I want a good poleaxe. Oh, another one of these awesome looking things.
what is it?
Skeletal fighter. You're going to mark this. And attack. And attack. Oh! Hey. Wizards. And something coming in over here. Where's Grafe? Oh man, let's get some disengagement attacks. This is a big old fight. Time for this. Time for this. Time for this. Sorry, Grafe, you're not getting buffed over here. Look, Shade, I know what we're doing, but shoot the wizard, please. Well done. Let's use some of this. I guess we can put it on Y. Shoot the wizard with it. Helm and Gorst to take us some damage for some reason. I guess ranged attacks are getting over there. You. Do some of this. We've got to get Indrid in back lines over here. Come on, Grafe. I believe in you, Grafe. Another envenom strike over there, maybe. Indrid. Hit that guy. She's just Savage Defiance. And then a friendly. Grafe is tanking all three of those guys. Awesome. Okay, Morathi. Time for you to get over here and do this. Another one of these over here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're immune to what exactly? It was a crit, but misses. Can we not do the raw damage over time to, maybe because it's envenomed, you can't affect vessels with it? I am upset. Die.
Yes?
Well done, Grafe. You tanked all three of those fellas. Maybe we should
What
give
is
him a
it?
talent as reward next time. Some random junky loot. Let's save. What? Oh, just gives you more lore.
Of course.
Time to see
Is
and
there
not be
really
seen.
nothing to spot in this whole area? No. There is, however, a body up here. With some crappy armor. Okay.
There.
Is that another malignant cloud? It is. It just grazed Valkyria. Does raw damage though. Bloody hell. That must be a wizard spell. We need to look out for that. We also need to look out for traps.
There. Done.
XP, baby.
Would you look at this?
240 XP from that. Stuff in
Well.
here. I think there's another hallway twisting around the other side. Maybe there's more traps
Yes.
for us to get
The
XP
better
from.
part of valor.
Let's save. Could be more trap. Oh, it's this fella. Helig of Thane. A lone figure in tattered robes shuffles across the chamber, muttering under his breath. As you approach, the figure halts and swivels its head towards you. This is the fellow who apparently killed that lady, I think. Its haggard visage is a labyrinth of wrinkles and sores overgrown by a moss-like beard. What's this? Who disturbs Helig's work? Its voice rattles and gurgles like that of a drowning man. Yeah, Dalton sent me to look for Rowena because he's going to give me stuff. He leans back and bursts into raucous laughter. His threadbare robes drift apart, revealing an amulet and a ragged wound running from chest to throat. It spatters a black, viscous fluid on the floor with every cackle. This guy's kind of nasty. That old fool is still alive. I do hope he still doesn't bear a grudge for that incident. It was so very long ago. We can just be aggressive and attack this dumbass. Let's do it. I'm in the mood for a fight. Okay, Grafe, you're on the Revenant. Don't know what this guy is. It doesn't show up as a... It doesn't read as a... Oops. As a vessel, I was trying to say. Gonna mark him and kill him fast. Yes.
Kill them all! Kill them all!
Poor Grafe. Tanking nasty things. He's a
What is
beast. Grave hits for 28. Bloody hell.
What is it?
It's not bad. Okay, he's got a fine scepter, a fine robe, a book with things. I think we got this stuff already. The stuff we want anyway. And this, +5 will. A soul prowls within the bloodstone like a caged Stelgar. Stelgar? It's filled with fierce, restless energy. Who are you? Got a big, decent chunk of XP for that, I suppose. You see an image in your mind of a woman in heavy leather armor, bearing twin daggers. Next to her is a man, young and handsome, who calls her Rowena. The vision shifts to a windswept plain next to a lake. 50 men and women in matching leathers lay dead, matching leathers, their bodies contorted and deformed by some sinister sorcery. Rowena falls among them, her body collapsing next to the young man who you saw earlier. She's too weak to speak, but a name Dalton appears in your mind. A lone figure strides across the battlefield, barely bothering to step over the corpses. His eyes are filled with an unnatural light and fixed on Rowena. He reaches out to her, and what little life remained in her body departs. When he takes the amulet from around her neck, you feel her anguished soul trapped within it. With a final contemptuous glance, even I can read, at the fallen Dalton, the man departs. Dalton sent me to find you. The soul pulses with warmth. It fills your mind with memories. Fury and despair gnaw those images away until you can feel a cold crimson walls pressing against you and something loathing feeding off of you as the years fade into decades. What do you want? You see an image of the amulet shattering and the soul inside rising and dissipating amongst the stars. So, Rowena, trapped in this thing, wants it to be destroyed, I suppose.
Well?
Okay.
Yeah.
Must be something in here. We killed a weird old necromancer dude. See, why couldn't he have been a companion I could take? That'd be pretty cool. Tarnished locket. I bet this was Helig Thane. Oh hey.
Would you look at this?
Finally. We found a thing. Youthful spirits, not super useful. Okay. Let's save. Stop
Keeping an eye
speaking.
out.
Speed up. And oh, whoa! It's probably trapped in here,
Yeah.
isn't it? There it is.
There, done. Would you look at this?
And a body. With a pistol. And that was this whole. There's another floor. What the hell's down there? Maybe that's that weird cult business. We're definitely gonna check it out right now. How can we not check it out? What is that? Just an alcove of candles. So I bet there's going to be a choice when we give it back to Dalton. Do we smash it or give it back to him? Oh, investigate the Leaden Key's activities. Oh, this is the Temple of Wodika. Older robed man. Is this fella again? In front of you looms the ghostly, hollow image of the man who was present at your awakening. That's when that bivouac happened. He casts a pale, sickly light in the dank corridor as he regards you.
You are from Kratom, my boy.
Came to live there years ago.
A remarkable city. Truly one of the most impressive we have encountered outside of our own. Many exceptional people who have joined our cause come from Kratom. What made you decide to join our order?
I'm honestly not sure.
As long as you are assured in your faith, the rest is not so important. Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen?
I am. So there's some leaden key shenanigans.
Well?
At the moment, it seems like they're just like a religious cult about the gods, I guess.
Silence surrounds me.
It's a big old map.
Would you look at this?
This must be opened. Yes, and another trap here.
Well?
Get the crew in. Oh, they're all sneaking. What else did we spot? Oh, it's just this, I think. Trap disarmed.
No problem.
Malignant cloud trap too.
There, done.
Okay, another footpads. Stealth and perception. I mean, perception is useful for everyone. Who doesn't have a hat? Well, you fellas can't have hats. I guess we can give it to Marathi for a little bit of perception. Sure. This place looks awesome. You think you hear the faint sound of whispering coming from the skulls, but the words are unintelligible. Kind of like me trying to speak. Most of the time. Okay. All the peoples. Let's save. Oh, I thought there was a path there. I guess not. Slow this down. There's some non-combatants here. The mercenary eyes you warily as you approach. His weapon readied. What are you doing here? You don't look like one of that masked lot. Give money. What's going on here? Or I can attack. Well, I'm not giving him money. The cult attacks. Go where he please. Maybe it's not clear. He just did an interdiction. Oh, this guy's a priest. Attack. There we go. Don't let him cast anything.
Yes. Kill them all.
Oh, what did I do? I messed up my keys over here. They were reasonably tough for just two fellas.
What is it?
Oh, more enemies. I was just thinking, actually, maybe we can sell Gorn's share now. So I like this sword we've got going on. And we need money.
What is it?
That priest ring was like 14 grand, wasn't it? Another mercenary. Let's not try to fight them through the weird little doorway. Some kind of priest or wizard. As a wizard, I think. I can see a book. So you die. Fast. Everyone else, attack the wizard. Indrid, get in here. Oh, you can get the wizard as well. Can do this. Where's Grafe? He's in there. Little Grafe is in there. Oh, Indrid got stunned. But that's fantastic. Now this is going on. Don't think Grafe is engaged, so you can try and grab this guy. You're gonna run.
So much for you.
Ouch! Disengagement attack, and again. And we got shield fold. Oh, this is bad. Use your yell again. Valkia, come and deal with this dumbass, please. Die. Helm Gors to move up. Do some of that. You can get your heal going. You can throw that in there. Knock this dumbass over again. It's an awkward little fight. I guess movement speed is useful for when you're getting chased around. Anything in here? Bounding missiles, displaced image. Is that what we have? I need to check what it is he has.
Yes?
Nope. We don't have the displaced image. What was this again? Corrode damage and sickened. I don't think we've used this. Crackling bolt. And it bounces 3 times, harming anything in its path. It bounces off walls. It's just going to hit us, isn't it?
Well?
Yes.
So, maybe... take this. Very good defensive spell. I don't think we need all those offensive spells. I'll take it. Now, I was on him already. We can... What was it I want to replace this? Yeah. Got some good defensive spells now. Mirrored image as well. It's got this. And his arcane veil. 2 per resting. Let's save.
Yes?
Of course.
And head in to some shenanigans going on in here. Leaden key shenanigans. Guess we're underneath the Temple of Wodica. Oh. Some more mercs. Guess it's hide to protect the leaden key stuff, I suppose. What is this merc? Don't like the look of you. Holding something weird. So die. Indrid over here. No Indrid in the group. He's done AoE attacks, of course. Grafe. Head over here. Decent chunk. Let's do some of this. Oh, maybe not. We can't seem to move. Whoa. Oh, we found something over there. Do this now, please. You can move in. Do this. Get some of those knockdowns. Get some of those summons. Another knockdown there. Another yell.
Yeah.
Crave.
Boom. Decent amount of money there off these guys.
Yes.
Oh, we found a secret over here. You weren't even sneaking. A scroll of protection. More of this stuff. I think we have fine quality. Yeah.
As you wish.
Ah, another primal rock. We can enchant her bow now. Awesome. Looks like we're keeping this for a while then. These primal rocks seem relatively rare. Enchant. Awesome.
Well?
Now you can see green crap kind of dripping off it there. Awesome.
Yes.
Quick save. We've got an obvious door. Anything else? No.
As you wish.
I don't trust this. Traps, maybe. The hell is this? Ah. Attack speed, lose a little bit of endurance. That's awesome. Something Indrid would like. He likes dying and doing a lot of damage.
What is it?
Looks like it's relatively safe. We have a big old door.
Time to see and not be seen.
That is a big old door.
No problem.
And people. Maybe we'll try a trap over here. What do we have? Poison dart. Sounds good.
Let's go. Got it.
want to very quickly kill the shrouded woman over here. Indrid, get in there. Grafe? Oh, there you are. What's this? What is this? Mind Wave. Oh, that's a cipher skill, I think. Bloody hell. A painful one. This guy's got in here. Grafe. Get on it. Do some of that. We do some of this. You. Love to do a fireball. We're going to do this thing. Oh, first, buff your accuracy. When you get up, that is. Okay, now, one of these bad boys. We could do the AoE blind as well. But they're on Valkyria. She's fine. Guess we can do this. Let the necrotic lance go off first. Yes, I like phantoms over here. That was a big chunk of damage, I think. What did he hit? 32 corrode. Nothing wrong with that. So if you forward a little bit. Ghost Blades is awesome. Let's frenzy Indrid. The nutter. Is that a fireball coming over here? Looks like it. Hey, Valkyria, can you knock down this idiot? Man, they're going for me, eh? Oh yeah, I've got these sunbeams. Forgot about that. Summons everywhere. Let's do a little heal on the shade.
Not in.
What's getting low? This is skeleton's getting low. This guy's tough as hell.
Yes?
Bloody hell. It's a decent fight. Crumpled at your feet lies the body of a woman. She wears a dark robe that bears an insignia resembling a key. As you approach the woman's body, feelings of rage assault you. The dead woman's voice howls in your ears, and her lingering consciousness rends at yours. Her essence tingles through your bones and membranes. It fills the spaces between your ears and behind your ears, clawing deeper into your core. Get out of here. You see a gathering of men and women wearing robes like hers, their faces hidden behind masks. One by one they approach her, whom they know as an acolyte, and she places her hand on each of their foreheads, searching their thoughts. She was the cipher. She tests them with ritualistic questions, and they answer their oath is sealed by the leaden key. She asks them of their tasks. She gives them new ones, all without a word. Try to see the tasks. Her essence flares, fighting to boil your blood, burn your memory, and splinter your bones from within. Yet between its strikes you see flashes of something else. A tower, a prisoner, and a ruin. You funnel all of your concentration into a single effort of will. A sharp point that pins the raging soul in place like an insect in a display case. With the thing under control, you're able to examine it and the three thoughts swirling inside So examine, thought about the tower, the prisoner, or the ruins. Tower. You see a palimpsest, what? Of a neighborhood. Run-down estates are cobbled around a cemetery and an ancient tower. Savage shapes proud the streets, and in the tower a man hunches over a strange mechanism. You can't see him clearly, but there's something unnatural about him. Somewhere nearby you see a woman with a scar over her heart. You understand that she has something he needs. Okay. You also see a door in the base of the tower, a seeming impenetrable slab of stone and copper. But then the acolyte reveals the invisible split between the perfectly matched halves, and you understand how the copper veins convert a command into action. You know how to open a door. Inquire about the prisoner. In your mind you see a building, magnificent with trellises and tiles and located on a pristine boulevard. The wealthy and learned stroll in and out, trading knowledge and coin. But it also houses misery and madness. Somewhere within its rotten core sits a man, his hair matted, but his eyes alert. He watches and waits, a prisoner by choice. Look into the ruins. The acolyte's vision takes you out of Defiance Bay and to a town in the wilderness with a watermill. A signpost on the path reads Direford. We saw a Direford village to the east. Several figures huddled together, shrouded in cloaks and hoods. An image of ruins suddenly looms in your mind. Two skeletal effigies flank a cleft in a mountainside. Okay, back away. So a tower in a dilapidated town. A prisoner by choice. And ruins. What seems like in Direford. Oh, they're telling me here where to go. Let's have a look. The man who waits. Find a place of misery and madness. Okay. Undying heritage. Find a tower. There's a place called Heritage Hill to the northwest. And through Deathgate, travel to Direford Village. Okay. We've got some stuff to do.
Well?
Quest completed. We got a good chunk of XP there. Did you not level up, fellas? Ah, so close.
Yes.
Oh, hey. Zatan the Black returns with XP and something. After several futile nights of waiting, Zatan the Black finally discovered the origin of the lake's black waters. The Cain Gula of a witch who had settled in Arana's tears over a century ago. Locals had accidentally ploughed up her burial plot. Her remains had slid into the lake during a fierce storm. The spirit, previously content to haunt the field, had begun calling her old neighbours down to the lake with her. With the help of the locals, Zatan the Black was able to put the spirit to rest. Most of the corpses were able to be returned to their tombs, but not all of the tombs could be reassembled. Zatan the Black brought back a piece of one mystery tomb as a souvenir. A tomb frag. Oh, it's a neck piece. More accuracy against spirit. More endurance, but less health. Interesting. Not something we need to rush back there for. But cool. Well done, Zatan. We still got Nyrid in our dungeons.
Well?
What did you fellas have? The same stuff. Okay. We've got these fine robes. Oh, and a lead key. And these awesome looking hoods. Unfortunately though, we all have hats that are doing things. Now, you still have this, which is barely any protection, but only -5 recovery speed, so I'm quite liking that. You still have the armor from Aloth's corpse, which is fine. You have this awesome thing. You have just some clothes for 0 recovery speed. I like it. I'm sure we'll find some decent... Oops. Probably heard my phone there beeping. Find some decent armor for Shade at some point.
As you wish.
This is a pretty awesome looking place. Whether by design or by consequence of the sputtering candlelight, the hooded statue's face is almost impossible to see.
Eh?
Eh? Oh, hey. Wasn't even hidden. A thing. A neck thing. Usable by ranger only. Defense against charmed, confused, and domination, and +10 concentration. A talk of defiance. She has this though. I'd rather have +5 reflex and healing received, I think. I think melee characters are more likely to be charmed and confused and all that kind of thing. I think we'll sell that. We have a massive vase type thing. Speed this up a bit, eh? Oh, big chunk of change. I'm liking it. That's the stairs up, is it? It's not giving me a stairs icon. Yeah, stairs up. Did we finish this floor? There's a room here. And I think that's it. Hopefully there's no traps on the way. So I'm going to select everyone and go. I'm going to save. So the leaden key then, we still don't know much about them. There are some shenanigans to do with the gods and handing out tasks. A crackling bolt. This is the thing that bounces and it's going to kill our own people, isn't it? So. Oh hey. A fight. I thought all the fighting was done. You need to get in, guys.
As you wish. No.
Yeah, Grave can't get in. Oh, they'll die anyway.
Yes.
Well.
Hurry up and die.
Well,
There's another doorway. I'm gonna be prepared for some more fighting, I guess. Money. Grimoires. Why are you still flashing? Weird.
Yeah.
Shade's taking a lot of damage in here. What happens when you have 0 armor on?
Quickly and quietly.
Aha. What the hell? By the deeds of my tongue and... That's not it. I seem confused. Let's lay a trap. Don't get spotted.
Or
Haha!
what is...
Did the trap hit him? It did. Piercing damage and weakened. And we got some more money out of it.
yeah.
Stuff and things. The queen that was and still is. Apparently Wodica was kind of laid low by the other gods, not happy that she was the queen. I guess these guys are all into Wodica.
Well,
Been in here, right? Yes. That was that door we opened with that secret thing. Up these stairs then. Oh, Shade is still sneaking. Run. I'm sure we missed something in here. But so be it. The steward of Caedno has received a letter for you. Oh, Durgan's battery. This is about the expansion area.
well,
A ghost?
Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
Who are you?
Lord Ardwellen Rugfold III, and pleased to make your acquaintance. I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adia. And unlike the yokels and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways.
Well, you're dead. I'd like to know more about Warwica.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Everything has a rightful place, and Warwica watches over them all.
So is it the Queen of Law? The god of law, I suppose.
Not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods, her authority is questioned. But Warwica is also goddess of memory and vengeance, and she remembers. She'll remember every slight and trespass when she reclaims her throne.
You know you're a ghost, right?
I beg your pardon? Is this some sort of joke where you come from?
I'm serious.
A madhouse. That's what this town really needs.
What are you doing?
Worshipping Warwica, the exiled
Warwica
queen
is how you
and
say it, okay.
oathbinder. I come every day to offer my devotion. I'd love nothing more than to book passage back to Adia, but it is my emperor's wish that I serve in these barbaric lands. And so I do.
Goodbye. Seems like some ghosts know they're dead
Yes.
and others are just not having it. Some blood moss. Okay, so now we're in a different... Yeah, we're in the first fires now. To Carl Palace. Brackenbury down there. Crucible Keep, that's where the Crucible Knights hang out. Valiant Embassy. Down to Ondra's Gift. Up to Heritage Hill. I think we'll leave it here for this episode, guys. We did some dungeon delving again. It was fun. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.